I already feel like it's a shame that we didn't record any of that because I thought there was some good stuff in there. But in a way, I'm glad you didn't because I would hate for someone to stumble onto it and steal it.
Right? And you're watching an Instagram comic and he's just like, all these comics think people are stealing their bits. I'm like, what the fuck, guy?
Well, now I kind of want to do that. Now I want to steal their bits. And of course, there's like varying degrees of it. Like if you go through the effort and the trouble to like record a song or like a show and like with something with production value and stuff, and like some company just like lifts it and steals it to like sell Doritos or sausages or something, like that's not okay. Like you can't do that. But like if you tell a joke and you post it on the internet, like it's fucking free reign, baby. That's the marketplace of ideas.
It's just weird because it's like you also watch, like I have like comics that I know on Instagram. Like every time they do a show, they put some 20, and it's just not funny at all. And like even the audience, there's like maybe 30 people in the audience, like 10 of them chuckle. And it's just like
here and there,
This isn't that funny. Do you think like the guy who invented like you go to a party and someone's like pull my finger and you pull their finger and they fart and there's like my dad invented that. What are you doing?
That would be amazing. I would love to see that because okay, let's be perfectly honest here. I think I was 10 years old when my uncle did that for me to me for the first time. And he ripped just such a fucking juicy beefer that like I was like, I laughed for like a fucking week. I was like, my mind was blown. Like, cause I had no idea. It was like my uncle, I just like, it was some fucking family function. They were all sitting around like a thing we always did. Yeah. Hanging out, like, you know, drinking beer and eating brats or whatever. And like, I just come up and out of nowhere, he's just like, hey, pull my finger. And I'm like, okay. And then it's like, I did. And it's just like the juiciest, the juiciest, gnarliest beeper. And I was I was like, I was dying. And like, that was maybe up to that point, I would say clearly the funniest moment of my life. And probably for him, that was like to watch me enjoy that.
He's like, I killed it.
The level that I did was just like the highlight of certainly his day, likely his month, and possibly his year.
Yeah, you know what else though? His wife probably caught that out of the corner of her eye and was like, "Fuck! Now I'm gonna have to."
Oh no!
God
his
damn
wife
it!
Loved it.
Like the whole ride home, he's just talking about got someone to pull his finger and just it. Timing is everything. But yeah, just like someone comes up to you like knock knock. It's like, I'm sorry, my dad invented knock knock jokes. I don't want to do this anymore.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
You're not allowed. Are you stealing jokes now?
I'm sorry. Knock knock jokes are the property of my family. It's my lineage.
It's my lineage. It's my heritage. It's my tradition to carry on. The only true, unstolen, completely pure jokes are the ones when you're at like a family function or something and like a 5-year-old comes up to you and they just start like telling a story with all this like they're like, hey Amanda, I got a joke for you. You want to hear it? You want to hear my joke? Okay. What did Grover say when he went to the store and Bugs Bunny was there and the Paw Patrol, and then they wanted to buy ice cream, but there was no ice cream?
What? And Paw Patrol, there's no ice cream at the store. Oh my God, I gotta leave it.
That is the only pure form of comedy, is a 5-year-old.
That was terrific.
A 5-year-old just blurting stuff that comes to his mind as it comes to his head. Yeah, that's
Speaking of which, I started my job yesterday as driving taekwondo kids from school. And the kindergartners are 5-year-old kids are my favorite thing in the world. They're the cutest, sweetest thing. And like, they're all just like, I'm a new person. They're like, Oh, hi, who are you? I'm like, I'm Amanda. I'm Instructor Amanda. They're like, Instructor Amanda, did you know that my sister, she saw an elephant? Really? Is that so? Yeah. She went to the zoo and she saw an elephant and it was big and it was gray. And also, my mother, she is a teacher in the school. It's like, well, thank you for telling me that, person. And like so we got to like where we're going. I just kind of sit around and like I had to wait around, but I'm waiting around with like 8 kindergartner kids. It's like the best time ever. And they're just sitting around. They're all, and some are more shy than others, but there's one kid's like, hi, my name's Jeffrey. That's my first name. My second name is Jeffrey. I'm like, oh, so you're Jeffrey. Is that right? He's like, Jeffrey. Yeah. But like my first and but my third name is Jeffrey. So I'm like, okay, so you're Jeffrey. And he just
I am the exact opposite.
So good.
You get a kid come up to you. This is one of my favorites. Little 5-year-olds, like first grade, like 6-7 years old, and they're like, "Did you know that whales aren't fish? That whales are mammals?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, kid, I went to first grade too. So you're not dropping any news on me, right? You're not smarter than me."
So cruel.
Oh, my sister saw an elephant. I've seen plenty of elephants. I have my own money. I can go to the zoo without getting a ride from my parents, and I can pay for my own ticket. I've seen elephants.
Nasty, horrid turn, and I hate it.
It's not nasty. It is, you kids, you gotta learn that
you dumb
know
kids.
Your role.
Yeah, that's why you're still a kid.
That's why you're still a kid.
You don't have any money.
Yeah, you dumbass.